Out of the Darlington Sports Complex for the first exhibition game for the AAA Toros as they take on the Ajax Knights. This is a warm-up for next week's Peterborough tournament. Nolan Lee with a late pass for Legacy starts things off. Ajax trying to get that puck up through center. Nolan Lee with a pass to the other side, way past man goes back into the zone. Cadecolo trying to win that puck in behind the goal. Sets it up in front for an opportunity, and away comes Ajax with the puck. That'll slide all the way down. Your starting goaltenders are going to be Cucan in goal for Ajax, and Christian Thomas making his first start in AAA for the Toros. Here comes Ajax up through center, looking for the first shot on net. Turning around, number 13, quick shot, thrown to the net, and Mitchell couldn't tip that out in front. As Thorpe tried to throw it to the goal, it goes back in behind the Toros net. Coming around the other side now for Dobbs to try and chip it out. And we get a whistle. Out comes the line of Dobbs. Boys and Debeau tries to pick up that loose puck there in the zone. Sent it up in front. Hudson Bishop took his man into the boards. Around the boards now for Debeau. Blake Debeau with a late pass. And now Owen Dobbs will pick it up. Dobbs looking for the first Toros shot. He throws it to the goal with a tip. And it just goes wide of the net. As Luke Boyce couldn't tip that one in on goal. Ajax take it from their own end, going for that late pass. Out of their own zone, that'll get knocked down by Boyce and scooped up now by Debeau. Blake Debeau trying to get around the checker. Throws it to the goal, it hit a stick and went wide. Just getting started here, almost 2 minutes at the Darlington Sports Complex between the AAA Toros and the Ajax Knights. Ethan Jackman out there now. Changes number to number 73. Ethan Sterling puts that one into the zone back in behind the Ajax net. Trying to put pressure on his man. Comes around the boards. Nice play by Sterling to hold it in there at the face-off circle. And now Ajax come away with it. Again, read there nicely by Riley Brandt, who tried to kick it to his stick. Bringing it in over the blue line and still onside. Some nice moves there by Jackman as he skates away with it. Brings it into the Ajax end. Gets taken off his feet. Tried to get it back there from McCaslin. He got read well and leads to a 2-on-1. The only one back is Sterling. Shot. Fanned on it. Right pad save. Didn't get all he wanted to. He fanned on the shot. Takes it back into the corner now. Out of front. Code. Couldn't find his man out of front. Slap shot. Going wide off the mark. Coming around the other side. Kept in there by KO. KO down low for Code, who tries to stuff it out in front. And a shot that hit a defender out in front. Riley Brandt trying to take his man off the puck. Turnaround shot. Hit a white jersey. Ethan Jackman on it. Jackman getting up there with Cadicolo. Tried to drop that pass there. Was out of his reach. Adam Cadicolo finds it again. Trying to win that battle and take it to the front of the net. Ajax will get away from the checker and lead things out. Coming in over the line, still onside. Shot! And nice stop there from Thomas. His first stop of the day as it went off the top of his stick. Back to the line again. Looking to take a shot through a screen. That's going to hit nothing and go into the corner. Leonard tried to throw it out of front. Stolen aside there by our dog. Sorry, that's LeBlond. Shot. Bouncing on Cucan. And Cucan had trouble with it. It still stays out of the net though. Goes into the corner, back around the other side. Keaton Legacy tries to get that puck. Our dog does. Shot! Going wide of the post. Toros turning up the pressure here. Looking to strike first. As Legacy tries to go to the front of the net. Keaton Legacy will pick that puck up. He'll use the defense for Alvarez's shot. Hit Legacy on the way through. Alvarez with a nice play to hold it in. Flips it there for Legacy. It'll get thrown aside there from the Toros and flipped around the boards. Nolan Lee with a nice play to hold it in. Came into pinch as he tries to hold it there in the Ajax end and set up a pass there for Legacy with a shot. It's not going to get through. Skating away up through center. Puck's there in the feed area and moved to the other side there for Ajax as they bring it over the line. Boys doing a good job. Luke Boyce trying to win the battle over there in the corner. Along with DeBow, coming away here for the Toros up through center ice was Dobbs. He was waiting for a pass that couldn't get through as the forward was being taken control of on the other side. Goes into the corner there. They're trying to win that battle. Back in behind the net. Scooped up there by Ajax as they laid it up. Trying to get around the checker. Stolen aside by Bishop. And now tries to get brought in again. Luke Boyes will bring it in over the line onside. Gets it back to the line for Zane Dwyer. His first year with the Toros in AAA. Trying to get around the checker. Slipped around the boards. Kept in by Dobbs. Dobbs tried to put it in there, but it hit the defender and was offside. Coach Jason Jackman making a lot of changes to last year's team. So we have a lot of first-year players here in AAA for the Adam AAA Toros. Thorpe trying to get back in the zone. Nice play there by Cadicolo. Knocked him out the puck. Cadicolo trying to win that battle over there in the corner. And he's getting some help now with Riley Brent as they try and dig away at the loose puck and get it free. Played almost 6 minutes here of the first period. Getting it up there through center. Stamos lost that puck. It comes around the other side. Trying to get it out there was Cadicolo. And it goes sliding down the ice all the way into the corner. Scooped up there by the Toros. Brandt tries to put it back in behind the net for an opportunity. It's a battle in behind the goal to try and get it loose. In behind the net goes Legacy trying to strip him off the puck and win that battle behind the goal. Slapped around, kept in by Cooper McCaslin from the blue line. McCaslin with a nice play to hold the line, keeps it in the offensive end. Ajax trying to get it out. Ardog and having none of that. Kept in there again by Cadicolo. It goes into the corner. 8 minutes left to go here in period number 1. Ardog and Legacy digging away at the loose puck to try and get it free for a scoring opportunity. That'll get kept in by Sterling from the line. Back over there to the other side. Pass was too hard to handle by McCaslin, but Sterling gets it back again. Ethan Sterling on the backhand pass is able to find his man over there, but it got stolen aside and cleared up into the Ajax bench out of play. Tough off to the left of Toucan to be taken by Boyes. There gets one there. Comes around the other side. Some nice pressure there by DeBow, but Ajax will get it a free and clear it out. Nice play by Boyes to hold the line. But now to come free. That is going to be an icing call going down the ice. And he waves it off, but LeBlanc goes flying into the boards as both him and Hudson Bishop, or Nolan Lee collided, sorry. DeBow takes a pass. Blake DeBow gets the opportunity, but can't get the scoring opportunity to get to a shot on net. A fierce battle there in the corner to dig on one loose puck. Back to the line it goes. Nolan Lee picks it up. Nolan Lee looking for the shot. He'll take the slapper. It's good! I don't know what that hit at her front. If it hit nothing, that goes to Nolan Lee. But the Toros will take it and have a 1-0 lead. Face off here at center. Bringing it in over the blue line to try and get away. Nice play there by Dwyer. Was able to hold him off. Zane Dwyer still trying to win that battle over there in the corner and takes him away by Riley Brandt. Brandt through center. Playing pass and play with it with Jackman. Turned aside there to Ajax as they try and get it out. Nice play by Dwyer. Held it in. Cadiclo to the front of the net for Jackman, who can't fire it. And as he does, turn around shot goes into the corner. Nice play by Bishop. Held the line. Puts it back in behind the net. A big collision back in behind the goal. They try and dump KO off the puck. Coming away with it now is Ajax through center. They go for that lead pass. Trying to start a 3-on-3 rush. Drop pass now for Cranny. Cranny a shot. Gobbled up there by Christian Thomas in the logo. Will be off to the right of the goal. Knocked down by Ajax as they put it in. Stolen aside there for our dog trying to get through the zone. Drop pass now. And he was in offside. So on the offside call, face-off comes just outside of the Ajax blue line. Cadiclo chasing after the loose puck there of the Ajax bench. Tries to put it deep in behind the goal. Slapped around the other side. It's going to try and get kept in. Nice pinch there to keep it in at the line. Thrown in on goal, and Kukan steers that with ease off into the left corner. Cadiclo still has that puck. Tried to set up our dog, get in front. That pass was broken up to start as they tried it again. Again, it didn't convert. It got stolen aside, but the Toros are still winning that offensive battle on the loose puck and try and stuff it out of front for an opportunity for our dog. Got stopped there by Kukan and sent down the ice. And this one will have enough mustard to go for icing. Face off again. Off to the left of the goal. Goes back in behind the net. Coming around the other side now. DeBow tries to win that battle with Boyce. Nolan Lee's going to keep it in and take a slap shot to the front of the net. That doesn't go anywhere. DeBow trying to win that battle in the corner. Stolen aside there from Ajax. It's turned over there to Dobbs. Owen Dobbs tried to get a shot through to the screen. Couldn't do it. Lee throws it to the net. Stolen aside there by Kirkan. Back to the line again for Lee. Lead pass will go past everybody and into the corner trying to get around Alvarez for the opportunity, taking off his feet. Alvarez. Ricardo Alvarez gets it up there for Blake DeBow with a lead pass. Tape to tape for Owen Dobbs coming in. Got a man to beat. That's KO who's going to try and hold him up. Skating it up through center with a lead pass for LeBlanc. LeBlanc goes to the other side and stays onside. Trying to find that loose puck now is Dobbs. And an opportunity for DeBow to skate after it. Blake DeBow couldn't go. He got taken down. It's going to be a penalty though, as that shot didn't make it through. It's going to go for tripping call. Face-off will be off to the left of the goal. Flipping it past his man all the way down the ice and into the corner. Will get scooped up in behind the goal by Dwyer. Toros trying to start off the power play. They've got a 1-0 lead. On the goal, I believe, was scored by Nolan Lee. Back to the line. Chip past Dwyer. Short-handed opportunity coming up here for Cranny. Cranny's on his own, and he lost control of the puck. A nice defensive play by Dwyer. He better got a piece of him, which made him fan on the puck. Riley Brandt 3-on-2 back up the other way. Coming in with our dog. Coming in with Cadiclo. Trying to take the shot to the front of the net. That's not going to make it through. He's trying to stuff it in from the side. And they score! Ethan Jackman will get the power play goal as he stuffed it in to make it 2-0. Bringing it in over the line. Trying to take a shot to the front of the net. Stolen aside again. Chipped off the boards, trying to get it out, and they will clear it up through center. Picked up in his own end, and he get pressured on there by our dog. The opportunity to try and chip it away again. Sterling tried to dig away at it as well. 2 minutes left to go here in period number 1. Toros up 2-0. Goals by Nolan Lee and goals by Ethan Jackman moments ago on the power play. Stolen aside. Here comes Sterling with a lead pass. Try to find his Baker at center. Adam Baker couldn't take the pass. Bringing it in over the line for Legacy with a shot. That'll get knocked down. Baker trying to take his man down there at center. Stolen aside by our dog. McCaslin over there to the other side for Sterling as they bring it in. Here comes the opportunity. Adam Baker's going to the net as well. Along with Legacy, it's a turnover. Now Baker goes off on a change. They'll lead it up through center ice. Our dog trying to get to the loose puck over here at the bench. Along with Baker digging away at it. And we'll get a whistle. Off just outside of the Toros line. Nolan Lee with a bad pass. And it almost got picked off, but the Toros caught a break. Up through center. Ajax trying to get it away from DeBow. Toros take it back in their own end. They go for that lead pass. It'll get knocked down in their own zone and try and start it out. Turned over there to Ajax again as they bring it in over the line and look for the quick shot on net. Have an ab menu on Thomas. He did come up with one key save with the knob of his stick. Cranny tried to throw it to the net. He's had a couple of opportunities for Ajax. Way tries to keep it in, and he will. Setting it up in front. Nice block there to take it away from DeBow. Now Owen Dobbs got taken off his feet. He tried to get a pass for the boys. Alvarez with it. Ricardo Alvarez goes for the lead pass. 10 seconds left to go here in period number 1. First exhibition game here for the Toros. Lead pass up through center. It'll be another opportunity to try and take it away, but Ajax are going to run out of time here at center. The Toros took a 2-0 lead, an early goal by Lee, and then a late one on the power play by Jackman. Don't believe I just got that goal from Kitikalo. If I did not, my apologies on that. I'm sure there are going to be a lot more coming up during the season. Opportunity to throw it out in front of the net again. They're trying to win that battle in behind the net. Cranny. Try to tip it out. Nice play by Brant. Held it in. Flips it back in behind the net for Dwyer. St. Dwyer has a man at the front. That was Kitikalo. Skating it out of their own end. Nice play by the Toros to hold it in. Now nice moves there by Jackman, setting it up. Shot, stopped by Kirkan out of front. Another turnover. Jackman trying to throw it out of front. Riley Brandt from behind the goal. Trying to get bumped off the puck. Stolen aside there by Ajax. A nice play again there by Legacy. It'll be picked up there by Ajax as they try and bring it in. Goes back to the line. KO will keep it in there from the blue line and take a shot through screen area. Setting it up from a shot. Nice stop there by Thomas as he makes his first save of the second period. South will be off to the left of the goal. The shot isn't going to make it through. Ardog tries to control that bouncing puck. Turn over there to Ajax. They'll move it to the other side for Way. Way dumps it all the way down the ice and into the Toros end. Trying to win the battle over there in the corner. It's thrown to the net. It gets stopped with ease and then corralled by Thomas for another face-off. A draw that'll be off to the left of the goal now. One there by Ajax. They get it back to the line for Way. Way puts it into the corner as they try and dig that puck free out of the left corner for Ajax. Way is going to come in off the line. It's back in behind the net, trying to set something up. Stolen aside there by Legacy, who couldn't go with it. Flip back behind the net, trying to throw it out of front. There's nobody there. He tried to bank it in from the side, and it was a no-go. Coming around the other side, Toros. First time they're really on their heels as Ajax put on their first little bit of pressure here in the second period. Hornblower with a lead pass. That gets knocked down by Sterling. Pressure on. Moves it back there for Hornblower. Hornblower gets the loose puck. He gets pressured on there by Legacy. Along with Adam Baker trying to get that puck free. Stolen aside by Ajax as they started out. They're going to go up there with Olsen. Olsen's crashing the front of the net looking for a pass. That doesn't come to him. Shot, and they score! And Ajax are on the board. That quick shot out in front of the net has made this one 3-1. Face-off gets won by Kearney. So Ajax get a little bit of life now. Finally on the board as that shot was able to beat Christian Thomas. It was number 31 for Ajax who gets the goal. There's a shot that gets stopped by Thomas. He had to look behind him. And there's no black puck in behind the goal. Face-off off to the right. Hudson Bishop will take that. Wins it. Trying to clear it out. Gets kept in there from the blue line. Thrown down, knocked down by Bishop. And Hudson Bishop will ring it around the other side to try and clear it out of the defensive end, and he will. Let it by Blake DeBow. DeBow getting up there with Boys and Dobbs. Fans on the shot. DeBow trying to get it back again. Couldn't shoot it. Boys tried to keep that one in. Couldn't do it. Olden picks it up. Olden getting pressured on there at the bench by Hudson Bishop. Picked up by KO. KO over there for his defensive partner, who flips it the length of the ice. Stolen aside, Dobbs and Dwyer trying to get that puck out, and they will. Some nice moves there by Zane Dwyer, but it's going to be a tripping call. Yes, it is going to be a tripping call. Coming up here to I believe that's Thorpe. Thorpe for Ajax is going to go to the box. Toros get the opportunity to get that 3-goal lead back as they send out the line of Kiriklo. Jackman and Brandt with Alvarez and Lee on defense. Nice play, drops it back to the line for Nolan Lee. Lee goes for the shot. He got blocked before it made it through. Alvarez chips it deep in behind the goal. Riley Brandt putting pressure on. Kiriklo steals it aside. Kiriklo got it back to the line there for Alvarez, who couldn't get a shot through a screen. Flip back in behind the net again there for Nolan Lee. Lee getting pressured on. He got stripped of the puck. It goes back in behind the goal. Some nice work there to get the puck free, and now he's got to lead it out as Jackman with a lead pass. It goes tape to tape for Riley Brandt, who accepts the pass, brings it in over the line. Brandt drops it back there for Jackman, who is guarding the line. Now Riley Brandt will go into the corner. Brandt with some nice moves to escape the checker. Tries to find Kiriklo out in front, but finally ran out of room. Shot, tipped by Brandt out in front. He's trying to find the loose puck and couldn't. Jackman picks it up. Looking to set things up. Ethan Jackman tries to wrap around. And if Riley Brandt could have got a stick on that was an open net. Shot, Brandt, shot, score! Riley Brandt has had a couple of opportunities, and that one gets buried into the back of the net past Buchanan to make it 4-1. Goes down as a power play goal there. That's the second power play goal of the game for the Toros. Jackman got the first one in the first period. 9:44 left to go here in the second, and that's going to do it for Buchanan. In comes Groenfield to play for Ajax now. Face off at center, won by the Toros. Ethan Sterling tried for a pass. That got broken up. Tries to dump it out. Could lead to a 2-on-1 here with our dog and Legacy. Clearing it out. Knocked down there by Sterling in his own end. Sterling uses the defense. They'll try and bring it in over the blue line. Thrown aside there by Code. Code's pass there for Bartlett was out of his reach. Sticked up there by our dog as he tries to bring it in with Legacy. Stolen out the stick and stolen aside. Hornblower with that loose puck. Hornblower turns it over at center, and it'll be a pass to the other side who gets chipped deep back in behind the goal. Here comes an opportunity for our dog. Nice stop there by Grunfield. His first save of the game, and it's his toughest so far. Shot. That gets blocked out in front. Nice stop there by Grunfield. He was sitting on the bench for the last period and a half, and he was able to get that right leg out. Stretched it out to make that stop on our dog. Chipped around the boards, kept in by Boys. Boys getting it there for Keaton Legacy, trying to win the battle. It comes free for Boys, who couldn't do anything with the puck. Nice hit there by Boys. He took Cranny into the bench area. Dwyer picks it up in his own end. St. Dwyer over there to the other side now for Legacy. He had Olden on him, couldn't get away from him. Loose puck, Wade gets it back to the line. Tesperis with a late pass. Couldn't do anything with it. If I got that name wrong, my apologies. Just a guess on that one. Olden clears it out through center. Chipping it over, Owen Dobbs. Brings it in over the line, looking for the shot. There it is. Blocker stop there from Grunfield. It's still loose, so. And now it gets cleared aside by Ajax. Dwyer held the line. Couldn't get the shot through. Over there for Olden. Olden's pass. Gets picked up now by Cranny. LeBlanc tried to go with the puck. LeBlanc is the only goal scorer for the Ajax Knights. Ethan Jackman has two of them for the Toros, along with Nolan Lee, and Riley Brandt has rounded out the scoring so far. Chip pass up through center. Coming up through center ice now is Luke Boys along with Blake DeBow. In over the line. Nice play there by Boyce. Takes it behind the net. Boyce puts the brakes on. Uses the boards there for Alvarez. It got stolen aside though. And now comes Cranny. Cranny is shot. Fanned on it. It went wide. Thrown right in front where it gets taken aside. Nice play to get it back to the line. KO over there to his defensive partner Thorpe. Shot. Nice stop there as he got a stick on it. That was a stop there from Thomas. Nolan Lee trying to slap it out. And he'll slap it the length of the ice. Back in behind the Ajax goal for icing. Now the Toros have made their goaltending change. And Parker Shaw will get his first opportunity in the net this season in a game. And over the line comes Code. Code with a backhand shot. And there's the first shot on net to Shaw. And they score. Code has scored for Ajax on the backhand to hit off the blocker hand of Shaw to make it 4-2. Gets one again by Ajax. Code brings it in over the line. Code tries to jam it out in front. Ajax digging away at the loose puck. And we're going to get a whistle. That was the first save there from Parker Shaw as he stopped that puck in close. We'll get another face-off though in the Toros end. Ajax have cut it to 2-goal lead again on the goal moments ago by Code. Face-off off to the right. Still lots of hockey left. Still 5 minutes left to go. We're only in the second period. Here at the Darlington Sports Complex, an exhibition game between the Adam AAA Toros and the Ajax Pickering Raiders. This is the warm-up for the Peterborough tournament coming up next week for the Adam AAA Toros. Looking to start things off on the right foot. Hornblower from his own end. Hornblower fires it around the other side for away. Pressured on there by Ardog. And now Hornblower can't get it out. Capped in by Ardog, who couldn't get a shot through. Now it'll be Legacy shot. There's a stop from Grunfield. Cleared out and down the ice. All the way down into the corner. Chipped off the boards, kept in by Ajax as they try and send that puck out in front of the net. He's going to walk all the way through. That was Cranny, who tried to walk his way to the slot area and get a shot away, but couldn't pull the trigger. You see if Toros could pull the trigger, led out by Legacy. Legacy along with Baker and Ardog, but the pass didn't make it to the other side. Ethan Sterling brings it in. Sterling fanned on the shot, couldn't get it through. Here comes the opportunity now for Cranny. Cranny getting up there with Mitchell, along with LeBlanc. Pass, shot. It goes wide of the net as that rush ends on a sour note for Ajax. Kept in there by Thorpe. Thorpe couldn't take it to the front of the net. Toros take it aside. Lead up through center. Under 5 minutes left to go here in period number 2. Late pass for Mitchell. Mitchell's getting up there on a 3-on-1. Pass! And it's got stopped there by Shaw with a big save. He might have got his glove on that to make the save. And keep it out. Keep it out of 2-goal game. They try and jam it in from the other side, and that's not going to work. Dwyer with a nice play to clear aside that puck. Stolen aside. Here comes the opportunity. Oh, on his own. Stopped there by Grunfield as DeBow couldn't capitalize on a breakaway. DeBow taking away at it against Mitchell. We're getting a penalty coming up, and it's going to go to the Toros. Thorpe over there to the other side for Cranny. Grunfield goes to the bench, extra attacker. Here comes Cranny with a shot, and it gets gathered into the Toros logo by Parker Shaw as the Toros will get penalized, and it'll be DeBow going for his first penalty of the season. That goal isn't going to be on video as I didn't have the record on. My apologies. First game of the season. Got to lay off the trigger finger. I will be able to get the timing down once the season starts. Legacy a shot. Stopped there by Grunfield. Face off to the right. Even the commentators got to shake out the off-season jitters as I've missed a couple goals. There's a shot stopped there by Grunfield. In behind the net goes our dog. Legacy trying to dig it out. Along with our dog there in the corner. Coming on the other side will be number 15, Mitchell, moving it to the other side there for Cranny. Cranny bringing it in. He'll move it to the other side. We are at a 4-3 game. That's my apologies. I've missed one goal each. I believe I missed the goal by Cadicolo and that one there by Thorpe out in front of the net to make it 4-3. Shot stopped there by Shaw, and he made sure to give a little bit of a warning not to come in his crease area. Soft will be again off to the left of Parker Shaw, who came in with a game at 4-1. Christian Thomas got the start. But Ajax has solved Shaw. They scored on the first shot when he came in off the bench to make it 4-2, and then they scored on the power play on the Blake DeVoe penalty to make this a one-goal game with 1:12 left to go here in the second. Firing it off the boards. Up there for Dobbs, and it's offside as Boys was in over the line. It's off again. It comes outside the blue line now. Toros just trying to hold on to a lead to go to the third period. Picked up there and fired off the boards down the ice into the corner. And there's Owen Dobbs on the loose puck. Dobbs tried to find a man out of front. He's going to find DeVoe. Trying to walk his way in and get a shot, but Grunfield was able to get it, and we're getting some pushing and shoving coming up. .39 seconds left. Ajax get the only penalty out of that melee out in front of the net. Over there to the other side. Toros try and click on the power play. If they can't do it here in the second, they'll have an abbreviated one to start the third. Jackman out there looking for the hat trick. This one he's going to set up for Riley Brandt. Shot! Stopped by Grunfield. As he tried to open up the 5-hole, he saw a little bit of vacancy, and then it got closed up by Grunfield in the Ajax net. They've got Jackman sitting all on his own. The pass couldn't get to him. Kept in there from the blue line, trying to get the shot through a screen area. It's not going to make it through. One more opportunity, trying to set it up there. Brandt, Cadicolo, shot! Stopped there by Grunfield, and he's going to cover it up. Face off now, coming off to the right of the Ajax end. It's back in behind the net. That will be the final play of the second period. The Toros had a 2-0 lead going in. They scored two more in the second with goals by Jackman and Brandt, but Ajax also scored 3 of them to cut this to a 4-3 lead as we're going down to the wire here in this exhibition game, going to the third period. Face off at center. Trying to move it in over the line. Setting something up. At the front. Shot. Stopped there by Grunfield at the front. Trying to chase that puck away there at center. It'll come in over the line. Ajax bring it in with a high shot. That'll get stopped there by Shaw. And there is a plus. The goals that I have missed will be caught on the GoPro camera and will be shown on the replays. Once again, my apologies for the early jitters here in the season. I will definitely be more on my game during the season. Legacy a shot going wide of the net. They skate it up through center. They try and start a 3-on-2 rush in over the line. That's Mitchell chasing after it in the corner. Nice read there by our dog. Sorry. Read there by Boyce trying to bring it in. He takes it all the way to the goal before taking a hook. Couldn't do anything with the puck. Kept in there from the blue line though. Shot for Dobbs who tries to get it through. Nice block in front and cleared aside. All the way down. Scooped up there by Toros. Lead pass trying to start a rush. Stolen aside by again by Ajax as they'll lead it up. Lead pass up the center over the stick. Skating after it in his own end. Turned over there to Code. Code. Tried to dig that puck out of the corner. Sterling doing a good job. Shot from the blue line. Tipped at in front. Oh, won't make it through as Code tries to chip it. Nice play there by Sterling. He's trying to win a battle. That's 2-on-1 against him. Over there to the other side. That'll get picked up there. Slapped there on the other side. That'll get try and keep it in from the line. KO goes back in his own end. Played almost 3 minutes here of the third period. Toros up 5-3. Skating away through center. Gets away from Brandt as Zane Dwyer tries to get it there at the Ajax bench. Scooped up now by Boyce. Luke Boyce isn't over the line. Ran out of room as it got taken off his stick. Lead pass. They're going to pick up that puck and skate it away. That is number 16, Cranny, who lost control of the puck. In comes Riley Brandt, looking to take a shot to the front of the net for Ethan Jackman. He tried to get his shot through, hit a defender. Goes behind the net. Setting up, tried to find Cadicolo sitting on his own and couldn't do that. Cranny will clear it out. Cadicolo knocks that down. Trying to find it there in the feed area is Riley Brandt. He's got a goal in the game. Popped one in the second period. Here comes Ajax out of their own end. Moving it to the other side. And that'll be LeBlanc. Trying to come with it. He got knocked off his stick. That'll be Jackman now stealing it aside. Jackman trying to get away. Hit ticket to the front of the net. It goes off the defender as the attended pass was broken up. Knocked down at center there from Bishop. Nice play by Jackman, but it's going to be a high stick. Dog to take this shot just outside of the Toros blue line. It gets fired past Alvarez back in behind the net. Picked out there by Nolan Lee behind the goal. Some nice spin moves to get away from the checker. And now Adam Baker tries to chip it out of his own end. Baker does the job and chips it up there for our dog. Keaton Nardog, who helped extend the lead. He got the only goal so far here in the third. He's going to try and set up one here for Legacy. A shot stopped there by Grunfield out in front. Face-off will be off to the right this time. It's in behind the net. Stepped in by Alvarez from the blue line. A nice defensive play by him. Keeps it in the offensive end. Slapped around the other side for KO. Stolen up. Lead pass up through center. Bringing it in now is Code. He's got him in. Shot. Scores! As he goes to the 5-hole to make things 5-4. And I believe that might be Thorpe again who gets on the board for Ajax. So once again, we are at a 5-4 game. And my apologies, that was Bartlett who just scored for Ajax. So Bartlett has cut it to a 1-goal game yet again. Late pass, one over the stick of Luke Boys at center. Oh, late pass up there for DeBow. Tried to get away from the checker, but the puck was too far ahead of him before he could shoot it. Now he gets the opportunity, and Blake DeBow fires it into the netting behind the goal. Face-off off to the left now of Grunfield. Trying to win that battle. Wins it, but couldn't get a shot through a screen. Getting it up through center. Here comes the opportunity for Cranny. Cranny almost got introduced to the Toros bench. Here comes the opportunity for McCaslin to try and dig it out. McCaslin, along with Dodds, digging away at the loose puck to try and get it free away from Cranny. Cranny puts it behind the net, and Sterling is there to fire it around for DeBow. Chips it out with a nice chip play, and this could lead to a 2-on-1 as Dobbs is using the speed to get up there. Taken down, and that's going to be a penalty call as that took away a 2-on-1 opportunity. A smart play, but he's going to serve 2 minutes for it for tripping. Penalty belongs to number 16, Cranny of Ajax. Toros looking to find a little breathing room now. Up 5-4. With 8 minutes left to go here in the third. That attempted shot from Bishop hit a player at the front and went up and over the glass and under play. Nice block there. I believe number 15, Mitchell, got his body in front of it as it went up over the glass. So we'll get another face-off here in the Ajax end. Nice win there from Jackman. Won it back to the line. Fired around the boards. Nice defensive play by Hudson Bishop. Was able to knock it down and keep it in the offensive end. And now Kadiklo tried everything he could, but that time Bishop couldn't hold it in. Around the boards there for Riley Brandt. Brandt trying to get away from Mitchell. Cranny a shot will fire it into the corner. Kadiklo. Pass gets knocked down again. Mitchell gets it. He'll kill off some time on the penalty to Cranny as he puts it behind the goal. Bishop takes it back in his own end. Over there to the other side now for Kadiklo as he tries to get it out. Another opportunity. This one tries to find Brandt, and it got broken up by Mitchell. Mitchell having a nice shift here for Ajax. Doing everything he can to kill things off. At the front, nice play by Shaw. Parker Shaw steered it into the corner as the Toros get it out. Late pass for Jackman. Jackman's going up there with Riley Brandt. Brandt's going off on the chain, so it's all Jackman on his own. Couldn't shoot it. Jackman with some nice stick handling moves. Still has control of the puck as he tries to shoot it. Now he dropped pass. Back into the corner for Jackman again. Tried to take his man off the puck. Winning that battle. Finally picked up by Ajax fan on the first opportunity. Gets another one. He uses the backhand this time. And we're going to get a penalty coming up. And it'll be for tripping going to number 22, Baker, I believe, is going to go to the box for the Toros. So in 24 seconds, it'll be a power play coming up for when the 24 seconds is up to Cranny. It'll be a 1:36 power play for the Ajax Knights. Face-off getting one there in the zone. A big defensive win there. Playing 4-on-4 right now until the penalty to Cranny's over. Here comes our dog up through center. Our dog along with Legacy as he tries to put it in the zone. Goes back in behind the net. Scooped up there by Ajax as they'll bring it up. Let out by Code. He's got to go in the game for Ajax. And I believe it might be Sedade, but I'm not too sure on that. There's a shot. Stopped there by Shaw in the touching area. Made the save. Takes the face-off. Still 1:17 left to go in this Ajax power play. As they're going to send out one of their goal scorers, Bartlett, along with Sedade. And there's a shot that gets knocked down out of front. Going into the corner. He's going to try and slap it the length of the ice. One man to beat, and that's DeBow. DeBow will pick it up in his own zone. Blake DeBow trying to get around the checker there in the corner. It's loose. Stuffing it in front was Blake DeBow, and he couldn't convert. Still loose there in that corner. Coming around the other side. Ajax get it with an opportunity to clear. They'll get away from DeBow. It's starting a 3-on-1, but a nice play by McCaslin to come back. Backhand shot knocked down and fired out. Thorpe from his own zone. Over there to the other side. Nice read by Cooper McCaslin. And McCaslin will dump it in. First one there is Blake DeBow. DeBow is going to get knocked off his stick as it goes behind the net. Lead pass for Ajax as they'll bring it in. Here comes the opportunity. Kearney a shot. Right pad save there from Parker Shaw. Jackman trying to get rid of it. Luke Boyce trying to get rid of it now, and they will send it down the ice as the penalty to Baker's over, and he's going to try and win this race, but he's going to be on the losing end as it goes for icing. South gets one. KO to the other side for Hornblower. Hornblower to the front of the net. Cranny trying to backhand it as through the goal. Couldn't do so. Hornblower is going to try and pinch in. Hornblower doing all he can. He got it free. Over there to the other side now for LeBlanc. Skating away with it now is Riley Brandt. Brandt through center ice. Gets around Cranny. Jackman's in outside. He did everything he could to get back over the line, but it's a no-go. We get another whistle here in the Ajax end. Toros just trying to survive here with 4:34 remaining. A one-goal lead at 5-4. Jackman wins that draw. Gets flipped back in behind the Ajax net. Dwyer trying to keep it in. LeBlanc will get it over there for Cranny. Here comes the opportunity to skate away with it, but Bishop is going to try and hold him up. Olden puts it behind the net where Bishop's there. Cadicolo with it. Adam Cadicolo couldn't get it out of his own hand. He'll try with another opportunity. Brandt with a nice fork check. Jackman gets it in over the blue line. Nice play there by Baker as he tried to knock it down, but we're going to get a penalty. And it'll be for sloshing. Sloshing penalty is going to go to Jackman. So another opportunity knocks for the Ajax Pickering Raiders. It's in behind the net for Mitchell. Coming around the other side, kept in. Shot from Way. Gets tipped the wrong way. It gets knocked down out of front. Back to the line again. Shot. Nice block by Legacy as it rolled him on netbo. And Shaw had to be aware he does. Make the save. Turned out. Tessa pass with a late pass. Bringing it in now is Cranny. Trying to cut in. His shot will go wide. Backhand shot. Stopped by Shaw right in close. Win that draw. Riley Brandt gets it. Tim McCaslin, he dumps it out. So all the Toros have to do right now is dump and get the puck out of their end. Kill off this penalty to Jackman. McCaslin's going to do it. Dump it down the ice. Nice block there at center, though, as they bring it in. That was Thorpe who knocked it down at center. Now he might get the opportunity to shoot it, but he got held up. Nice play to knock it down. Shot will go wide, though. He made the right play to knock that puck down, but his shot was off the mark. Going down the ice. Grunfield will leave it behind his own net for his defenseman. KO from his own end. His lead pass was broken up, and our dog tried to chip it in on his own. Stolen aside by Keaton. Legacy tripped up. That'll be a penalty coming to Ajax. Face-off will be off to the right of Grunfield. Coming around the boards. That'll be kept in by Zane Dwyer. Dwyer puts it behind the net for Legacy. Trying to jam it in from the side. And Grunfield stood his ground. Kept it out. That'll go down the ice. 2 minutes left to go. Back in his own end it goes for Bishop. He'll skate it around his own net and try and start a breakout. Lead pass up the center will be picked up by Legacy, bringing it in. Legacy trying to get that hard shot away. Takes it behind the goal instead. Legacy again. Takes it from the hash marks. Back to the line for Bishop. He'll try a shot. That's the right pad save from Grunfield. Slapped around the boards. Kept in again by Bishop. Shot. Way at the mark. Coming around the other side. Toros putting pressure on this power play. Setting it up now. Shot. Tip. Our dog scores! And Keaton Ardog was in the right spot at the right time as he capitalizes on that loose puck to put the Toros up by 2 and give them a little breathing room with 1:24 remaining. So the second goal of the third period for Keaton Ardog get in front. Face off here at center. There's nothing Grunfield could do with that. That hit a player right in front and went right to the side of the net. And Keaton Ardog was just looking at a wide open net and buried it to make it 6-4 as we approach the last minute of play. DeBow tried to go with that puck. It got stolen off his feet. Late pass up through center. Bringing it in now is Cranio over the line. Cranio pass there for LeBlanc over his reach. Cranny takes it behind the net. Tried to set it up in front. Some nice spin moves there by Mitchell. Mitchell wrap around the other side. Nice play by Shaw. Came from his right to his left to make the easy pad save. Cranny takes it behind the goal. He's getting bugged there by Ricardo Alvarez. Back to the line. Trying to take a shot through the screen. Blocked there by DeBow. As Blake DeBow will get another opportunity. He's had a couple of breakaways. Can he caps this one? Stopped there this time by Grunfield. It's still loose at the front, but not for long. Grunfield finds it for a face-off. Face-off is off to the right. Quick shot going wide. It looks like the Toros might hold on and win their first game of this season for an exhibition. They will start Friday. It's a morning game to start their tournament in Peterborough. Nolan Lee keeps it in from the line. Can't get a shot through a screen. Dobbs will come around the other side. Alvarez trying to hold it there, and that's going to do it here for the game. The Toros are able to hold on despite a late surge by Ajax in the second period. And there's a cross-check on boys after the game there in the corner as both teams with a little bit of fire after this one. And the Toros are going to skate away with a 6-4 victory. They jumped out to some early leads. Ajax were able to cut it to 1 a couple of times, but That final goal by Keaton Ardog on the power play put a bow on this one, and a W in the win column for the Toros as they escape this exhibition game with a 6-4 victory and get pumped up for the Peterborough tournament. Thanks for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.